me stop playing with the pussy. Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we finna be doing a little story time, and we finna just make it short and simple. So as you can see by the title, it's let me check my phone. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we finna be doing a little story time, and we're just gonna be talking about how my dad basically almost crashed into somebody that I was talking to. It was like a little sneaky link or whatever, but like it was just a lot going on in this and that whoop boom. But it's really finna be like a cute and short story time. Like I'm not finna like put too much into it, but it's gonna be like a part 2 of me coming out basically. What really happened, it started off with me sneaking out the house. One thing about me, like I really be doing that on a daily. Like when it comes to sneaking out, I'ma do it. Like I've been sneaking out for like, I don't even know, but I've been sneaking out for a while now. I'm not gonna cap to you, like it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's just something that I've been doing. Right now, I'm not really like talking to anybody because when I tell you, when you get into the story time, it's just so traumatizing. Like if this happened to you, you would not want to talk to anybody either. Like, but right now I'm in the shade because if I do this in the house and somebody hear it, I'm done. Like I'm kicked out. Like it ain't nothing to it. But we're gonna get into the story time. So basically we're gonna start it off by saying, do not try this at home. If you have a dad that's a pastor, don't try this at home. That's all I can really say. But let's get into the story time. So we're gonna start it off by saying that it was this boy. He was dark skinned. He wasn't taller than me because, you know, I'm 6'2". So he wasn't taller than me, but he was kind of cute, you know. He actually was cute. I'm not going to cap to you. He not going to see this, but if he do, because, like, I'm not going to cap. I had blocked him. Because, like, one thing about me, like, I'm not even going to cap. Like, it's not the commitment issues. It's not none of that. Like, me and him, we both had, like, an agreement that we wasn't going to, like, really talk to anybody. Well, no, we was going to talk to other people. It wasn't even an open relationship. We was just friends. We was just close friends. You know, we was just friends, and he was keeping me close. The first night, me and him, I met him on Instagram. I texted him on Instagram, and the first time I texted him, I flirted with him because he go to a college. He go to JSU. I ain't gonna say no names, but he do go to JSU. And whatchamacallit, he go to JSU. We're gonna call him JSU. So JSU, right? So JSU, he go to JSU. What is wrong with me? You fucking with a stone cold sinner. Bruh, I promise you, like, okay, so basically JSU, he go to JSU, and I texted him on Instagram. I hit him up on his DM, and I was like, ooh, can't wait to go to JSU to see you. And then he was like, what? And then after that, I just didn't text him back because, like, I don't know, like, you just playing games. Like, if I ever text you and I'm on some, oh, I want to see you and this and that, whoop de whoop, and like I don't know you, it's like I'm spitting game. So it's like the fact that he didn't catch that, it was kind of like, I can't really fuck with you like that. You're just a turn off. Like you taking it too slow. You're not catching my drift. We're obviously not thinking about the same thing. So it's like you gotta go. I can't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna cap. I was on some, you know, shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even nothing to it. But it's like, at the same time, you still could have taken me back. You could have did this and that. When I think somebody playing games, because one thing about me, I don't got that much patience. I'm not gonna cap to you. But it's kind of like, you just taking too long. I don't got that kind of patience. So it's like, next, period. But, let me stop. I sound cocky as hell. I texted him and this and that. I think a few months later, he did text me back, but then I kind of just left him there. And then months later, he texted me again. I don't know if it was something that I posted on my story that made him want to text me or something. But he did text me again. He was just on some like, you know, flirty stuff. Like he was just trying to like get to know me or something. Trying to call my phone, this and that, whoop-de-woo. I don't even know what it was. I don't even know what it was, but he was just trying to call my phone, this and that, whoop-de-woo, trying to talk to me and this and me. Okay, so while I'm trying to find old dude, right? Somebody just blocked me, and I think it's because I didn't text them back. But after the situation, I haven't really been talking to anybody like that because it's just so traumatizing. Like I'm gonna get into the story time, but every time like somebody try to talk to me or something, like I don't even want to talk to them because it's like, first of all, the person that I was messing with, he he was like a player anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just seen it as like maybe the Lord didn't really want me with him or something like that, and that's why this happened. But let's get into the motherfucking story time. But so me and him, we just started talking and chatting it up and then kicking it and then whoop-de-woo, and then we just started like talking on the phone. He had like a little New Orleans accent and this and that. And I was like, "You from New Orleans?" And then he was like, "No, I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from Chicago." And then he was like, "I just sound like that because, you know, my family this and that, woo-de-woo, and then this and it." So, and then we was talking about Lincoln. And we was just taking it really fast. You know, you go fast, I go faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't even that to it. I waited until nighttime, but then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to like, you know, see you another time and this and that." So we didn't link the first day that we thought about linking because my parents was up. So my parents, one thing about my parents, they like, I already got it down pat. I'm not gonna care. They can see this video, but I'm not sneaking out no more. So it's like it ain't even nothing to it. So 7 to 8, like 8 o'clock, that's when they not staying me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my room, you know, and after 8 o'clock, I promise you they're not thinking about me, they're not checking up on me, they're not knocking on my door. So I will sneak out after 8, right? Remember, after 8 is when they not stunting me, okay? I'm telling you, 7:30s, you're not, it's just not gonna happen. 8 to 9, you can sneak out. 7, no. 8, yes. Maybe 8, but 9, that's the one. It was basically 8 o'clock, and then I was like, "Hey, pull up." And it was like the next day, because the first day, my parents, they was just up all night. The second day, my parents was asleep. And then I was like, "Oh, snap, pull up on me." So then we wound up linking for the first time. He pulled up, and I was like, "Oh snap," cause I had went in his car. We was gonna go to his house in the back. So I just turned it to an ASMR. It's a little banquet meal type. But y'all wanna get into it. It's like some noodles and whatnot. Girl, shut the But anywho, we're gonna talk about how fine this boy was. When I tell you, he came to my house and then he had pulled up. I had to send him that little 80. I didn't give a fuck who it was. I just wanted to sneak out, have a good time, be young and turn. Do the things that do the things that I'm not supposed to do, you feel me? Just live life to the fullest. Like, you only get one life, you know, show out, you know what I'm saying? Life is short. Go text that boy. Cause you never know, you might get that zick, you know what I'm saying? Like you let me stop. Text me. But anywho, depending on how you look, I might just risk it all for you, you know what I'm saying? Be delusional, you know what I'm saying? You live your life, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled up to my house. And then I got in that car. He was driving off and this and that. He had greeted me. He was like, "What's up, what's up?" Ooh, ooh. So when I tell you I came, it was night. Oh. So basically it was at night. So it was at nighttime when he had came got me, and then I didn't really see him like that, but I knew how his picture looked. So I was like, okay, you decent, and this and that. But I think when we got on the interstate, I saw him in the light. No, we went to Walmart because I had told him that I wanted to go to Walmart. That's why I saw him. I saw him at Walmart. I told him I wanted to go to Walmart to get some drinks or something like that. So we had pulled up to Walmart. We went inside the store. It was at nighttime. I don't know if I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned, but it was at nighttime, so I didn't see him. When we got to Walmart, I looked back and I was like, "Damn, you look good." And he was just looking at me. And I'm thinking like, "Boy, you look good." And then after Walmart, my stomach was hurting. I'm not gonna care, so I had to get a cold drink. It was some ginger ale, cause if you don't know, ginger ale is actually good for your stomach. If I was the first person to tell you this, then like you are really blessed because you really didn't have to watch this video to know that. We got at Walmart, and then we got to the car, and then we just started chatting it up, listening to music. Cause one thing about me, like one conversation with me, you'll think you knew me forever. I'm not gonna care, like I'm just good at making people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell this shit is so good, like I just want to keep eating it. Like, I don't even want to tell the story for real. I don't even want to tell the story for real. It just so good. Got me losing my train of thought. I'm not gonna care. We did have a time. It was what a time last night. We had a time last night. I'm not gonna cap, I'm not even that type of person to do something on the first day, but I don't even know how it happened. I went to his house. He had like a little apartment and this and that. The first time sneaking out, I didn't get caught. It was the second time I snuck out because it was 7:30 when I left the house. Like, I knew I was gonna get caught because as soon as 8 o'clock hit, I promise you they don't be stunning me like that. My dumb self wanted to sneak out at 7:30 the second time I snuck out. But the first time I snuck out, let me tell y'all about that. And I tell you, the boy, he could sing. He musically in tune. We just got so much in common. He was a hood. I can't say the N word, but he was hood. He was black. He was strong. When I tell you, this boy, he's so strong. Like, me and him, we'll play fighting, and I was trying to beat him. But dude, he picked me up and then he had slammed me. Like he flipped me and then I landed on my neck. Like, boy, don't turn me on. I made a whole poem about that boy. Oh, speaking of poems, he make poems. He sing. He danced. He was dancing for me. He was just putting on a little show, like I was just the crowd and he was just entertaining me. And not to mention, when I was in the car, I was passenger princess. Hold on. So, I don't talk about this, but how I get my money, I'm actually a stripper. Yesterday I think I just made 10 bands. This right here, this is just something that I found on the floor. I just picked it up when nobody was looking. Y'all, when I tell you my heart, like, I just started catching feelings and this and that, and I don't know, I think my feelings just started getting in the way. But I'm not gonna cut. We're gonna have to make a part 3 because I can't let y'all know everything that happened. I just needed to like lead y'all on, kinda. You know what I'm saying? I just needed y'all to like get like the feel of like who he was and like this and that. I just wanted to describe him and I just wanted to talk about him for a little bit. I just wanted to talk about my man. But in part 3, we're basically just gonna be talking about how my dad caught me sneaking out. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch y'all later. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this to a friend, this and that, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm gonna catch y'all in part 3 whenever I make it. So, yeah.